come and waste mine. I'll take less than I need. Get down on my knees and plead. It's always more than I deserve, that I'd leave too if I had the nerve. But I'm just asking for you to stay. Oh, I'm just asking for you to stay. Eulogize me in a song.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lotus Fire Showroom. My name is magenappers, and yes, we're doing some magical Starsign. Actually, why don't I boot that up while I'm at it? I don't know if we'll have the music, but what am I looking for? Desmum, file, open, magical Starsign. There we go. I want the music. I know we can't see it right now because we're gonna do One Piece If I don't do One Piece Pokedol, etc. Before. There we go. There we go. That's a little loud. I am gonna turn it down just a smidge. All right. Very cool. Thank you. All right. Looks a little loud on your end too, but we should be okay. If I don't do it before like 12:30 or 1, we're not gonna get to do it. So, moving on to doing this. Yesterday was Galdino. We did do that, so let's start with Sabo. Logia Devil Fruit, pre-time skip, not revolutionary. Let's try Crocodilo. Lower bounding too. Why is it doing this? We are just simply goated. Thank you, cool. Moving on. Awa Awa, this is where I de-goat myself real quick. I don't know what that means. Awa Awa no me. Awa Awa? No, that's not you. I don't know, man. Who's got it? Why don't I go with Absalom? No. I'm gonna start with my usual suspects: Borsellino, Akain. No, Kizaru. No, that's him. Kuzan. Nope. Kuzan. Okay, now we get to know what type. It's a Paramethea. Oh goodness. Whomst Parametheas. Oh, what's the name of the lady? Alvida? She's not in the list. Truly a tragic. A single tragic. It's not the Amante. What if I tried Senor Pink? We're gonna throw one away. Bubble. It's Kaffa? Khalifa, yeah. The soap thing, so they can just make her super horny and stuff. That's Bellamy from yesterday. Of yesterday fame. And now for the laugh! Oh my goodness, I don't. That's an interesting laugh. Someone running out of breath. I don't know, Sanjay. It's not Judge. Brooke? I know it's not Brooke because he goes, yo, ho, ho, ho. it's watch it be Lucci. No. Of the South Blue. Okay. That might be Galdino actually. No. It's not Bentham. That was like super recent. Who's up? Why not? No. I have no clue. Affiliation with the Kid Pirates. Well. Oh! Of course I know who it is. It's Killer. I literally just. I literally just got the reveal on that too. Moving on to Narutotal. No, it was not the right voice for Zoro whatsoever, Ada, unfortunately. I know you probably didn't hear it, but... Sai. No attributes, no probably a Kekkei Genkai, something in between. Later than the... Okay. Focusing on who has a Kekkei Genkai. Ninjutsu and Taijutsu. I'm pretty sure... So that it low-key eliminates most of the Uchiha because they generally have 5 nature types and Genjutsu just kind of thrown in there. So... Also woman, correct. Not Konoha also means not the Uchiha. So what if I tried Konan? Okay. She doesn't even do Taijutsu. Broken. So sad. I don't think Nagato... Okay, let's try Nagato. I don't know... Right, it's a dude. He doesn't even do Taijutsu? You're killing me. Okay. No, Tenten's introduced way earlier than... Tamari is also introduced way too early. Well, when in doubt, guess Kaguya. No, it's okay. Wow, no surprise that it's before the final arc. No eyeballs, too, eh? Okay, noted. Okay, what if we went for... Mai? Data says May. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Okay, I guess so. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that the Kage Summit's before some of this, but I guess not. So Ada comes in with the goated guesses. Spikes, that's Kimimaro. When captured birds grow wiser, they try to open the cage with their beaks. They don't give up because they want to fly again. Quotes. Shikamaru? Asuma? Asuma Sarutobi? No. Nagato? Who says... Said to Neji. So, is it... Not Hinata. Hiyashi? No. He doesn't fight a lot of people, man. He doesn't talk to a lot of people either. Bomb guy? You think Deidara? No, I don't think so. Nah. No, he has a thing about art and explosions, but he never fights Neji. Not to my knowledge. Well, I already guessed the only other Hyuga that's not Hinata in here. Okay, hang on. Could it be Madara? No. Said during the Chunin exam. Okay, Guy? Okay, Hinata then. No. It wasn't Naruto. I don't think he speaks to Sakura. She doesn't pass the Bechdel test. I don't know. Lee? We don't see Neji straight up until he fights in the tournament. I guess Tenten? We're running out of characters that are allowed to speak to him. Anko's not in the list. Gaara. Temari. Shikamaru. That's Shikaku. I already guessed from Shikamaru, didn't it? Okay. No. I don't think Choji speaks to him either, but at this point we're just gonna guess everybody. No. Konkuro. I don't think Orochimaru speaks to him either. No. Who's the name I'm forgetting here? No. Shino. Thank you, Brain. Birds? Who's talking about birds? Iruka? Sasuke? No, it's too philosophical to be Sasuke. Nope, that is the Destroy Konoha arc. Or Konoha attack. Yup, right after. Right after. What's the name of those goobers from the sound? Why don't we say Hiruzen? No. Yeah, I know. I just don't remember their name. Oh, actually, Kabuto? No. Kakashi? No. Kurenai? Who? Who speaks in this arc? Kiba? There's nobody left. Genma? Oh my god. The guy with the headband and the toothpick. Yeah, well, he apparently becomes relevant really later, but not here. That's... I want to say Ino, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no. It's Yugito then? No? Ino Ichi? No? Oh, it's the it's the lightning lady. Samui, yeah. Cool, we can move on to Pokédol and try to save our dignity real quick. Starting with Rapidash. No second type. First evolution. Okay, we can go to Squirtle, eliminate water type immediately. Bigger than and heavier than Squirtle. Okay, what if I went, no, bigger? Not water type. Is Eevee bigger and heavier? I don't think so. Not water. Cubone is a decent guess. No. Oh, he's not as heavy as Squirtle. Interesting. He's also shorter. Huh. No, I don't. Not water. Drowsy. Not yellow. Also, I could have eliminated that. Caterpie's smaller for sure. Okay, I'm gonna guess Sandshrew. And then if that doesn't work, we're gonna go with Tauros. No, Tauros is yellow and brown. Okay, we're gonna ignore Tauros. Who it could be. He's a poison type. I don't know if he's that big, but we're gonna guess him. Nope. Okay. Ability. Natural Cure. Chansey? Yep. I was like, it's gotta be one of the ones that don't evolve at this point. So I was about to guess Aerodactyl, but that didn't work because it has two types. That's Golbat? No, wrong goal. How dare you? Description. Rolls down slopes to move. It rolls over any obstacle. That's either Golem or Graveler. Graveler. Silhouette. Oh, the silhouette's glitched. I love that for us. I really like when the silhouette is glitched and I can't play the game properly. This happens only in this game mode. Like, I don't get this in Smashville. So, really, we just gotta go through the list. No, I don't want the definition of bloom, thanks. Stop! No, it doesn't work. It's glitched. There we go. Raichu. Like, only when it was fully revealed. Smash Duel. Smash Duel. Samos. Oh. Oh, so close. Zero Suit. I was like, I know it's not Dark Samus. Because Dark Samus is a Metroid, not a human. Final Smash. That is Mayoto? Nope, it's the Mega Man. No? Oh, that's actually Palutena. Yeah, my bad. I was too excited to say Mewtwo, I guess. I wonder who this could be. Mr. Star Fox. Fox McCloud. Key? Now who could have a key in Smash? Don't care what you say, all my feet. No, I'm mixing up the two songs. That's Mega Man. Hello. Wow, we are really dishing out the classics today. And then finally, we can move on to Aor Guesser. I'll spell it properly. And I will put it where I can not have a problem with like the actual visibility of the game. Because last time we did it on the big screen, I couldn't type in to the search bar, which is really not cool. So, this is... Whoa, why is it so... It feels weird. What? I want to say... Yeah, that doesn't look right. Oh, man. It's not... It's not Emanation. No, that's round. Okay, what if I... Immaculate... No. Trials for Shadowbringers? Round of the Immaculate? That's also round. Maybe we go for one of the raids? The Halo? No. Maybe? Iconoclasm? Dang, I was really close, actually. That's another... I think this is Arcadian. The crown? This doesn't look... No, it would be... Yeah. Yeah. I was like, is it the Tyrant? No, it's the other guy. We got this. We don't got this. Where the hell am I? Halatali? I'm so unsure, actually. Like, would it be here? The Dragon's Neck. This is the Chimera fight? Why are we in a cage? What's the Hydra fight? Hello. Bahamut? No, Titan? I think this is Titan. The Navelle. Oh, it was so close. An actual map. Hello, gentlemen. Those are from the Dawn Trail areas, which means we are in Yoctoral. I want to say Urko Pacha, because it should be around here, right? So close. What's that, Ada? What did you want? Why? Nah, this is somewhere you've never been because I recognize the the enemies that are walking around. Dawn Trail. I mean it, you've never been. Does mum... There we go. Go post our successful not success in Discord. Can't take it anymore. Where nobody reacts to it anymore. I'm pretty much around where I used to be. score for AR Guesser. And then we continue. Alright. Apparently we've only been playing for 7 hours. Don't even worry about it. Okay, I think we're gonna go bully some pirates, actually. Hey, there's Sorbet! Did we get a full team? Whoa. Oh, the rat's back! No, that's not the same guy. I know what you whelps are planning. You want to take credit for all my labors, don't you? Well, I won't allow it. Villainous smug masters, you think you have me at my wit's end, cornered like some fuzzy little rat thing? Well, let us see how you handle this delectable dish of disaster. What are we fighting now? Another bug thing? Yeah. No, that's not what I thought it was. I'll let you take it, this loser's pet, Pico. Alright, just take care of yourself. Here we go, ready, Pirates? Oh, he's in my team now? Nice, just suddenly Pico. Fire powers. They just like, what? Nice, so we're just starting with a boss fight, very cool. Am I dying? Boy, I really hope not. Because that's going to be an unfortunate start. Oh. Well, I'm dead. Nice. I did not heal. Okay. Okay. I don't know what else to do. Do I have any wakey? Wakey tail? Yeah. But like Robo's also not Robo. Didn't we just do this? You just attacked. Oh no. Okay, you look like you really like to do water attacks. What element are you? Freshness. Water. Beats water, win. Oh, Lassie's out of MP. I'm so boned for this fight. Holy crap. Like, we are not prepared for this. That's a nice amount of damage. Earth beats water, so... I mean, I guess we'll hit it with Stalagmite here. Yeah, that's a nice amount of damage. We're gonna hit you, but you're... What's Afterburner? I mean, why not? I wanna see the good fight, the good fireball attack. It's not gonna do much damage because it is resistant. Yeah. Swim and bite. Oh, that's a basic attack, eh? That's a lot of damage. Ooh. Oh yeah, you get 20 back every turn. Wow. Okay, how about we top everybody off as much as possible? I think we're gonna have reduced healing too, because now there's 5 of us, which isn't the same as like splitting it 3 ways, you know? So like... Oof. Not super cool. Okay, I'm gonna swing with my feasties. It's gonna do like no damage. 97. It's not like the best. This guy has like a million turns though. I don't remember what gives. I think a worm gives MP. Please be correct. Yeah. Okay. Because I need Lassie to do damage, man. I need Lassie to do damage. I need Mocha to do damage. Mocha's resistant. That's not so bad. I'll take that. You're good. You're getting an itty bitty. Oh, of course you missed. Because why else? Why wouldn't you, actually? What was I expecting? Here, give a green frog to Mocha. Please. We might be able to pull out of this. No, Pico. Do you take like extreme damage from... Pico, do you do more damage from punching? Please make the answer yes. No. Funny number! Actually, why am I keeping my attacks for that? It's like if we make it past... If we make it long enough for it to be nighttime, sure, I'll have the MP anyway. I don't know what Minty Finishness does. I think it prevents death. It doesn't. I think it stops. I don't think it's a heal. I think it's a hits. Bye-bye status effects. Oh no, it's a buff. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Should have done that way earlier. Were you hitting me? Oh, you're hitting Pico, right? Yup. No, Lassie? That's just mean. It's nighttime. Nice, okay. If we could have Earth Curie in Fronto grade, that would be really cool. But for now, I'm going to do a healing wing. It's going to do a lot more than 80 this time. About twice. It might do 160 for everybody. But Lassie getting 20 back every turn is pretty goated. I actually... Isn't that what I said it would give? I said 160. Oh, wow. Oh, get rid of you. Be gone. Okay, now we have extra damage on Shadow Die, so let's do that. Damage, pretty good, pretty good. Everybody's got a buff now, so I guess we can throw in Pepper Thorns. Good damage. Pretty good, pretty good. You do like nothing. I'll just do after. Yes, it's resistant, but it's still like more damage than 60. Also, don't think you can miss with your spell, so that's pretty good. I think Pico can actually tank that, but I'm not sure. Lassie again. Oh, we don't know because it never targeted Pico. Green frog for yourself. Which probably means Pico's gonna take like 500 million damage. See, that's not enough. That's not enough. Oh, crit, let's go. Oh, we're making faces. My computer's giving me 5 million notifications, none of which I care about. Let's go. Look at the bad guy from that one movie. You know the one. He drinks serum to make himself human. He's a fish. He dies. He's played by Tim Curry. Spoilers, I guess. I think he's played by Tim Curry. I might be incorrect on that one, actually. Mocha, don't die. Can I click the don't die button on Mocha? You know what you should do? Guard with Pico. That might be a smart idea. Too late now. Oh. That's 35. Yeah, I'm blocking. You're not in an advantageous position, dog. Bro is tanking. Okay. Cast Shadow Die. Perish! I don't know when they start making faces, but like, yeah. Oh, let's go, Mocha. Nobody died. Everybody got XP. Let's go. One rainbow shell. Good job. Is she winning? She's the water one? She is the water one. She's the only one that's left. Such pernicious persistence. Hurry and get on. Stop. Don't worry about. She speaks. No, it's not her. That's right. It's the maid. It doesn't matter what happens to me. Just so long as everyone else is safe. Goodbye. Off we blast to the infernal pits of resin. Little chance you churlish cherry-cheeked children can pursue us in that rusty relic of a rocket. We need a better ship. You're not going anywhere. No, Sorbet, don't do it. Sorbet, wait! Oh, Pico, you better not. Okay. Well, that was kind of stupid. But I do think she can kick his butt. And then sink this thing. Just cut the cords. Though there are probably more pirates on the ship. Aw, why'd you have to go and do that, Sorbet? I thought he was the hothead. The ship carrying Sorbet and the pirates slowly lifted off. From the surface of Green. Pirates and the rest of the band of wizards returned to the village as they consoled the distraught Pico. Yeah, man, you had no strat, like, behind this whole idea of yours, my dude. Pirates, you awake? Yeah. I'm headed to Roslyn to rescue Sorbet. If that's where the pirates went, then that's gotta be where Miss Madeline is, too. I think I changed my voice for him last time. Well, I'm sleeping, Pico. How can you sleep at a time like this? I gotta do something. Jeez, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do now. Obviously, you just said the thing. Can't we talk about this after we get on the rocket tomorrow? Sleep is so comfy. Rocket? Yo, Lassie, wake up! What's all this about a rocket? You gotta take me to it, pronto! I'm gonna knock him out. Bong! Mocha, shut him up. No, it's nighttime. He actually woke us up. Whoa, that's awesome, man. This is your ride? Where'd you get it? How'd you get it? From here? Is this the door? I'm so going. Oh, how'd you get in? I'm so going in. At least we can heal in here. They're still sleeping. So this is the cabin, huh? What's this thing do? Oh, ouch! This thing is hot. Aren't you the fireman? Fireman, sir? Did I do my belt? No, I'm working on that now. Hey, what are you sleeping for, sleepy face? We gotta stay so in, Miss Madeline. Can we shut this guy up? I mean, yeah, I get it, but... Oh, what's this? Is this the steering wheel? He's gonna crash us. Actually. He's actually gonna crash us. Oh, I guess we did rest because we got our heal. See, a part of me feels like we are not near the end of the game, but we've only got like one planet left to explore. So either they're going to make us go through all the planets again, or there's a lot you can do post-game to level up your characters. Because we only have like 2 spells each. Okay, so what do we do right now? What do we know right now? We know that Miss Madeline and Sorbet have been taken to Raisin. And we know that our ship can't get us there because it would melt before it even got there. Here, you decide, Pirates. What do you want to do? We have to upgrade our ship. Pico's asleep naturally now. Nocturnal monstrosity. Oh, get him, Mocha! Yeah, get him! Hell yeah! Turns around. Ah, so we're finally off, huh? I should probably give you a quick refresher course on, like, who I am and stuff. You know, for our home audience. Fourth wall? Non-existent. Hey, so I'm Pico. I'm a fire wizard, and everyone says I got a temper on me, so I guess that's not the best combo. Can make bean pops burst with my magic. What does that mean? Come on, let's roll. Alright, well, we got 5 of the 6 elements available to us in this playthrough. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna save our game. He's level 14, so we're a little above the level we were supposed to be at this level, I guess. This is fine. Can we get gear? Is that a thing? You sent me on the tread. Actually, probably told me capture 2, but I escaped on my own. Okay, let's put my kids where my ball's going. Very nice, very nice. That's not a store. There we go. Oh, that's not gear. Okay, hang on. I'd like to buy one, please. One froze shirt. I don't think I need to buy one of those. Eddie Bone. Right, the cat stuff. Peace! Thanks. Lava Spuds, by the way. What a name. Yeah, we're missing 3 of the 5 spells for most characters. I'm assuming the next one's gonna come soon. 14 to 17 on the intellect level. World Cap says 14 to 18, given that. I think the bronze ring is better. Alright, because if I do Battle Barbarist, yeah, no. Froge shirt? Yes, good. Hicking shoes? Glass slippers? Even better. Ribbon? 22, 24? No. Headband says 22, 23. So ribbon's gonna be our best one. It's just a little bit, but Cat ears. No. Cat feet. No. Sage hat. No. That's just for XP buff. Alright, if you get them all. We're missing the sage ring. So I'm gonna save again. And I guess we're gonna get back to our ship. Unless someone stops us. Do I have to go through everything? No, I don't think so. Hey, good to see you. Okay, good. I can fast travel there, but I think I would... Oh, we're literally right there. Okay. Lord Newman. Yep. Where do you want to fly? I think we need to get our thing upgraded. Where will we get that? Maybe on the water planet? We can't even go to Raisin. I think if we go and talk to the dwarves, they might be able to upgrade our ship. Okay. Hey, it's not as cold here. How's that rocket of yours holding up? Nah, don't say a word. There shouldn't be any problems. Good craftsmanship. You kids interested in flying to Raisin? What do you say you let me work on your rocket? I can make a blast all the way to the fire planet. What do you say? I knew it. Yeah, do that. Good stuff. Thing is, I'm gonna have to ask you to run an errand for me. See, I did this water particle thing called the Aquarino to fix up the rocket. The others in Pescato have it. Maybe they'll give it to you if you ask nice. Willing to go grab it? Yeah, sure. Good. Around here, it's nice to hear a yes every once in a while. Sure beats a get lost. Like I said, the Aquarino is somewhere in Pescato. Why don't you go and grab it and bring it back? Okay, Pescato's the name of the town? There were some frozen treasure chests around here, too. I thought maybe the quest would be a little longer to get our thing, because we'd probably get more XP. Oh. But I guess not. These guys are nature types in this water planet. Oh my god! Wind Curie's in frontograde! Let's go! Well, okay then. 5 for 5, okay. I think I'm gonna want to give Chai... I should give everybody the Celestial Swap skill, because I feel like if Lassie dies, which is, you know, somewhat unlikely, but Lassie's still not really the tankiest, we're not gonna be happy when I can't get her... like, move things as an emergency, for example. I don't really need to fight a lot in this place. They only give like 3 XP. Skybook, yeah. So I don't know how much. Like, maybe I'll learn it too. But I don't think it goes towards your total like 5 spells. So I'm not too worried about that either. I don't know if you can forget it. Gummy Froge. Give me the Gummy Froge. Why did you explode? How could you do this to me? I trusted you. I trusted you. We unthawed. We unfroze you. And you exploded upon me. The audacity. Monsters. You guys are all frozen. We're all frozen last time. Were there not some treasure chests around here that were frozen? Rainbow shell. No, I guess not. The same group from earlier. Wind Curie is still in frontograde. Which means I can still nuke most of them in one hit. Very good. My view. Blocking me? Be gone. 59. Gross. It's literally an AoE. It doesn't really hit a funny number. Just killed you last time, man. Get him out of here. Oh, during the Persona 3 stream, I wanted to add something to stream rewards, and I never did. I can't believe it. Well, at least I get to live longer, I suppose. Excuse me? The police are here? So what do you think you're doing out here? This town's been locked down. Go home before I slap you with a citation. We got something important to look for in town. Come on, you gotta let us in. He gets tantrumy when he doesn't get his way. Nobody wants that. The cops are here, and they're gonna get in my way. It's all the ruckus. What exactly is going on here on your watch, trooper? Sir, these weirdos are demanding to be let inside. I don't care what you came here for. You're not getting in, period. Go home. The only town on the planet. Chief, these kids aren't hooligans or miscreants or even vandals or villains. I don't care if they breathe flowers and burp rainbows. This town's locked down. I don't see why we have to be in this quiet little town in the first place. Quiet you. The order comes from way, way up. Because someone knows. Because they're corrupt, first of all. And someone knows that we need to get in here to go to Raisin. This town's my beat and I say let him in. If anyone hassles you, I'll deal with it. Suit yourself. It's your neck on the line. What's his role? They're like... It said lieutenant earlier? Out of the way. Wow, they suck. Wow, they suck. Detective, okay. Are you alright? How dare they? Here, let me take you home. Hold on tight. Thank you, Beignet. Mr. Donut Man. Very kind of you. We have to find the dwarves. So they're right over here, if memory serves. Hello, dwarf friends. Look, it's none of my business whether you're flying out on a beater like that, but we'd like to, you know, give you a tweak or two. Give her a tweak or two. We just can't stand seeing a ship not reach her real potential. She looks like she couldn't handle a warm summer breeze, and I want to see her soar through the scorching skies of Raisin. It's all any good shipbuilder wants, to see a ship reach her true potential. Well, I mean, your leader seems to think, hey up, you're not getting the Raisin in that old beater without that thing. Of course, if the pirates swipe it, your ship ain't getting fixed. Well, then give it to me. I bet the pirates are after the same thing you are, eh? I won't give it up without a fight. Wait. Who am I? I thought you guys... What? Excuse me, sir. I thought I shared special fly reason. It's part of a special cooling system. Procure the water particle isn't okay. Bad news is that special water particle isn't just so easy, okay? I guess I have to go to the pirate's base again? We have to do this level again? Hey, Loshi, how you doing? See, I keep saying it was too quick, so we're probably going to have to do every level at least once more. Oh, it's nighttime. Very good. At least they, like... Maybe? Maybe I'm incorrect. Okay, I'm not going to go around looking for frickin' rainbow shells. Non-stoppy. We got the radishman. Square Enix betrayed me. Fork Founding Kitchen. What'd they do this time? Fork Founding Kitchen, indeed. A lot of big not megacore, but like game companies are being real disappointing these days. I'm looking at you, Sony. What the heck is this thing? An onion? Squidion? Squid onion? Okay, it's dead is what it is. Really said, hey, you know the Final Fantasy community's been asking for Before Crisis to be really good. They're giving the community what they want, but then they're giving you three months to enjoy it. Which means, if I'm doing my math correctly, that it's still going to be lost media in 3 months. So cool. So cool. So cool. Is this? I can't go in. Okay. Thanks, Squeenix. Yeah, Square Enix and their like live service stuff, I'm not surprised. They keep shutting down and like turning on new free-to-play live service games and then turning them off and then like trying to make the next FF14, I guess, and just not succeeding. I don't know what else to call it, man. I don't think that's what they're actually doing. They're tossing out gacha slop nonstop, so it's slightly less lost. Yeah. This is Before Crisis? That's the old mobile game, right? The one where like I've never seen. That's like a 2D whatever, right? I don't know how to describe it. I've only seen like small clips. Or am I thinking of Ever? No, I'm not thinking of Ever Crisis. I think I might be thinking of whatever mission. First mission? Soldier first mission? I mean, at least on the bright side, someone might be able to finagle something. Specific Nokia phone. Oh, okay, yeah, that is what I'm thinking. Okay. You can't even get in all of Japan? That's... Thanks, Squenix. I wonder if you prefer a certain section of Japan. Or did at the time. Okay, well... Looks like I gotta go back to town. I have to move to PC gaming when in 2028, and my finger already hurts just thinking about it. I've been here for like 40 minutes on the computer, and my hand's bugging me. Finally got a worldwide release before becoming lost again. Yeah, 3 months less of lost media. Still lost media, which really sucks. But that's it. We've learned very, very often that game companies obviously don't care when it is lost media because they can make it less lost by making profit off it later down the line, I guess. I agree, that kind of sucks. Betrayal indeed. Not betrayal enough to go screaming into the middle of a GameCon, like a certain YouTuber did like 20 years ago, but betrayal nonetheless. And I've dropped my phone. Good for me. What are you? Give me the Turk game! I am no longer asking! Home remake. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go ask around then. You should listen to what Janice has to say. I think she's onto something. Cool, what's Janice saying? Stop talking to me, Palmer! Pirates are after the aqua... Thanks, I knew that. If they dump it in the sea, we're doomed. What? What's... The left person is saying... That's what the left person is saying, but see what happens if you read too much science fiction? I mean, I don't... Space police are holding us on hostage here, but everything's just fine. It's what in my... Never mind, dog. It's weird, it must be here... What's he looking for? You underestimate me. No, absolutely, actually. No, fair. We missed Montreal Comic-Con, me and Ada. Well, I've never been, but like it was a big thing. And my mother was lucky enough to get an autographed picture of Astarion by Neil Newbon for us because they're like, "Hey, do you guys know Neil Newbon?" And we were like, "Yeah, of course we know Neil Newbon. Bro, like, did all the PR tours." And we've played BG3, both of us. And they're like, well, let me get you a picture. Because Neil was offering free autographs and such. I don't know if I should be saying that online. I wasn't told to keep it hush-hush, so... For the volunteers that worked at Comic-Con, apparently Neil, Mr. Newbon, really likes to make them feel like they're getting their work's worth, I suppose. Can I move these people? Well, I feel like it's the kind of thing that, like, it's not like a bad thing, I suppose, to mention, but also because, like, obviously it shows that Mr. Newbon is a very kind person, at least from that perspective. But it does, however, vibe with like all the little secret things, like, oh, you can challenge Gaston to a push-up contest at Disney, and like get people doing things. I don't think it's that. I don't know. That's like I'm thinking, and like obviously I can't imagine every single possibility, but that's why I'm like, Oh, here's what I want. There we go. Can't believe it. The HQ. I told HQ the pirates were holed up behind the rock door, and the squad won't even listen. Can I ask you a favor? If I distracted by patrol, can you slip by? Yeah, please. as much as they could be. Yeah. No, I know. What I'm saying is like I don't want to spread information that could make people feel entitled to certain things just because it happened once. So like I don't want to be like, oh well, this time he decided he was gonna do that, and then next time a group of volunteers are like, hey, he's here. How come I'm not getting autographs for free? You know what I mean? I don't think that's likely to happen. I don't think Neil Newbon's gonna be like, I don't feel like it anymore. That doesn't sound like something he would do, based off history. But like, on the off chance he's, you know. But yes. Particularly the Montreal Comic Con this weekend. Apparently he was really nice to the volunteers. Just outside of that too, he had a chat with a couple of them. Both my parents did some volunteer work there. My dad got to be hanging around or escorting particularly one of the Star Wars actors, I think, whose name escapes me. But he's told me Danielle Lee something. Star Wars. Star Wars. No. Well, I don't have the name, so. No, exactly. That's exactly the vibe. The like, some people, once they hear stuff like that, like you did a nice thing once, and that's like, I've heard so many unfortunate stories from like maybe different types of people, but like that kind of generosity getting soured by people who just make a really bad one-time event because they're super entitled, and it makes the person being generous want to be less generous because they are afraid, like super afraid, that it invites that kind of entitlement. That's like a downside to fan culture, I think, because of a bunch of different factors. I'm not an expert enough to say that, but like, there's all sorts of people in the world, so you can't really avoid that no matter what. And I don't personally think that generosity should be tempered because of bad eggs, but you know, people's feelings are way more complex than just thinking through, yeah, that's just one time, right? Daniel Lee Inosanto. This is why we can't have nice things, yeah. That's what I considered doing, and I was under the impression it was an actress. Well, I'm looking at an actor. Diana, that's why I spelled it wrong. There we go. There we go. I said Daniel. I was incorrect. Most recent thing is Ahsoka, but my dad really had a good time like chatting with us. 7 rolls, by the way. No, 23 rolls. My bad. Bruce Lee. Well, that's why I think maybe Daniel Lee Inosanto is related, but I'm not gonna make a guess on that one. Mostly the stuff I recognize is Star Wars stuff, yeah. Oh, played in Blade as an uncredited vampire that dies? Let's go! Oh, dude, did you say Kids Next Door? Is that what KND stands for? Let's go. Hell yeah! Relive your anger at a specific... Oh, no. I mean, the ups with the downs, right? Alright, let's get back to... I'm gonna go... Okay, I gotta go... They're gonna go distract the person I can walk by. Let's go. I think we're going to the west. Yeah. Don't you think the north area needs more patrolling? Look behind the coral there. What? Perps behind the coral? You can't boss us around, you backwoods country cop. I would smack the living tar out of you. Okay. Don't you even know who we are? We're from the super elite mega SWAT unit. You guys are being useless as usual. The bio. I do like that they're getting a lot of like up-and-coming actors at these cons. Like, yeah, they're big names that we all recognize, but they're like more recent. Like, I don't think it's his entire filmography or game job resume that was on his thing, but there was like 11 roles that I saw for Newbon, and I was like, that doesn't seem likely. What am I hearing? Are we digging? Ew, it's green. I keep a slashing and it keeps growing back. Look, the pirates, I knew they'd be here. Well, now we have Pico, so we can burn it, right? Pirates? Pirates? Haha! You came, just as Master Kill said you would. Master Chard. You are like strung-up marionettes being controlled. I thought that was spaced out. It was spaced out. Rolled by puppets with a puppet show inside a puppet show. Good metaphor. Absolute banger writing, my guy. Wait, what? Puppet shows? Oh. You will never take the Aquarino. Your flimsy little plan is as transparent as soggy rice paper. And I am the crazed sumo wrestler crashing through the wet paper bag. That is your pathetic scheme. I mean, I wouldn't call it a scheme. I'm not going to let you do that. We have a whole platoon of men ready to rush in here, calling for backup. They're all on their side anyway. Your friends will be toe jammed beneath my feet before you ever get back. We're not friends, but okay. Oh, they have Kutlas. Nature Curry is in fronto grade. Of course we're doing Celestial Swap. Oh, that's not a lot of movement. Why are you doing that? What a curious move. None of the things you just moved were active or gonna be active. But he's using dark magic. Okay. At least that means that there's no resistances, and I don't have to worry about being weak. When do I get the spell that lets me lifesteal? I've been promised this. I've done a handful of TV series. Yeah, it's like I saw 23 things, but the last half of it was all Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I did look up. There's like 12 out of 23 things. Because everything you're mentioning here was already there. 12 out of 23 things were like all like Star Wars. I was like, oh. But because the stunt stuff wasn't mentioned in the actor stuff. No dying? Don't. Oh. Ah. Yes, you posted that. Maybe I should have tossed it at somebody else. As probably one of the canvases, I assume. Such Starberry Wars. I'm gonna do Afterburner. Yeah, he was also an actor that's played in some stuff. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna suck because it's aiming at everybody, right? No, that's a single target? Interesting. Hey! What do you mean? One tap me. Love that for us, actually. Really cool. He was buffed, but that really sucks. I can't change it from daytime faster, you know? Oh, Chai's chatted? Yeah, sure. Well, my dad was telling the story about how, like, Diana was, like, more or less recruited into Star Wars acting because she was a stunt double for a character, and then that person, like, couldn't show up to a thing or whatever, and they ended up liking how that turned out. Not a wakey things. Yep, we're dead. Crap, dude. I should have done Minty Fresh, actually. pirates are gone, but I don't think... Why are you moving this? You're wasting your turn moving stuff again. The last master fight was really rough. Okay, no more jungle powers. That's mean. I don't like that, but... Actually, Mocha's decent. Okay. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I was supposed to do. This fight's kicking my butt already, dude. Half my party, more than half my party's gone. There's no real straight half, but like, yeah, that buff would have been real cool. I should have saved that for when the Earth planet was in the right segment, but too late. Yeah. I'm gonna die. I think I saved... I don't know when I saved, actually. Whoa! There's no stalagmite I can make fall either. Ooh, 48 damage. Of course you get another turn. Everybody gets 40 million turns when I'm fighting them. What if I could have shop for like more better gear? Look, you want to keep wasting those turns, that's fine. I really don't understand the idea of this. Why are we doing this except for the fact that you just want to show off that you can? Like... I know I'm gonna die, I don't know why I'm... Yeah. 2 turns, because why not? Want to see me do these sick moves? Moves an entire planet? Doesn't change anything. Wow. You really did it. I'm so impressed. I cry. Okay, I think we saved at the right place. Yeah, we're right here. Okay. How's our team doing? No, that's not what I want. I think we just kind of did it wrong, which really sucks, but... I'm also broke. I don't think I can actually buy more gear. We'll double check. Hang on. I'm like really spooked. Where's the shop? You're not a shop. You're a storyteller. Little dog thing. Bissing me off. Okay, you sell stuff? That's an inn, right? He's den beera. I don't want any beera. Thank you. Moves planet. Want to see me do it again? Yeah. Does it twice, 3 times to change nothing. Like, did it at the end of one's planet, like, section to take away my buff, but also killed me subsequently after. So, like... oh, I do want some wiki tails, so if I can't buy anything else... Yeah, okay. I'm buying all the wiki tails. I can buy 3 wiki tails. Thank you. I can res 3 people. So if I heal better with Lassie, we might not be screwed. But I really do think I want to take out... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Mocha in the back. I don't think that's the greatest idea, but we can move Mocha back up front after. Because Mocha right now has the superpower that will destroy all the water dudes. I really hate this because there's not really a good situation right now. Let me see the chart, star chart again. No. Let me see the star chart. Earth beats water beats fire. Yeah, okay. Maybe no, that's not it. I was thinking maybe maybe moving the planets also makes daylight go faster, but they didn't say that. I don't think that's a thing. I'm scared of leaving Pico up front, but like this is an all-around buff. Pico. This is an all-around heal, and this is Stalagmiter, and I want to do that because screw those seal dudes. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna save our game again. I'm gonna give it a shot like this. Cry maybe, possibly. We'll cry later, maybe never. Patrick Stump, Fallout Boy. What song was that? Hey Spike, how you doing? What song was that? Heartbreak feels good. I have Aww. Okay. See, that kind of makes sense. I don't know. Puts water forward for whatever reason. The jungle movement, with all the MP you used on the water planet, why didn't you move? I don't get it! There's supposed to be D&D this weekend. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to check. I really should check because Wednesday. Unless I'm told otherwise by the squad. Thank you for reminding me. I'm doing it at 12. Don't worry about it. I knew I was forgetting something. It's been nagging me all day. No. I'm gonna start with minty freshness because I don't think we can afford to not tank a little bit. I need the defense buff like desperately. Okay, I'm here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start slapping the first guy so that they can die as fast as possible. And maybe we'll even throw gummy frogs at Mocha to keep Mocha decked out so we can smack him with an all-around. Dude, 230 damage. That was a crit though, to be fair. I'm pretty sure Pico's gonna pass away. Dog. Stalagmiter all around. Just because they're weak to Stalagmiter and Earth Magic, and Mocha has no MP, it breaks my heart. Ba ba boom. Also, we've never seen this as an AoE yet. That's not enough damage, dude. This is gonna suck if I... Okay, well, he's gonna die if I don't do something, so... Schmack him. See, that's decent damage, but Shadow Die really sucks. You're gonna kick. Who are you gonna hit? You're gonna kill... Oh, Mocha. Okay. That'll give me a reason to use the healing... Oh my god, it hurts so much. Healing magic. Top everybody off, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be enough to max heal them. Not quite, but close enough. I've done my minty freshness, so let's smack everybody with Pepperthorn. Yeah, that's a nice amount of damage. Okay. I am also buffed. That guy's half dead. Sure, smack him. We didn't buff Mocha, though. I could have done that. I actually failed first try, unfortunately, Spike. I really appreciate your support, but it's already too late for that. See, I like this. This is a decent amount of damage that I can tank. Nice! Pico Goat! Pico Goat! You can do that? You can dodge? That's allowed? Could have fooled me. It just laid me out. What the freak? Okay, well, Lassie's gonna be using a Wakey Tail on me. Oh, that's a random target. Okay. Still, they die-int. Okay. Wakey Tail, please. I think I'm gonna have to reapply the buff. Instance. Angie. I mean, look, we'll lay the damage on the guy that's supposed to take the damage. I'm pretty sure the boss fight ends when that dude's dead, but when's that gonna happen? Never. No. Nature Curry is no longer in frontograde. Everybody gets a buff. Spirit also increases 8 MP regeneration, I think, doesn't it? Mocha again? Why are you hating on the bot, dude? Weak slash. Missing. New Nerf Prestige. Is that someone that... Double miss, dude. That's funny. I think I'm gonna juice spell that's up, dude. I really hope it's healing. Not good healing. Oof. Yuck. You had a brief stream earlier, didn't you, Spike? What'd you play? Okay, one guy gone. Yes, that's right. It's a nurse, not a doctor, that can do some doctor things. That's right. Okay. We're gonna top Pyrus off with a green frog, I think, because I'm nervous for both of them, but I don't want to necessarily. Pyrus on the front line so he can take hits from this guy. It's nighttime! Let's go! Praise the sun. No, nighttime's done. 7 days to die. Let's go! That's that zombie survival round-based thing, right? Okay, 173 is still nasty, but it's not, like, super nasty. Survival crafting game. It's not the one I was thinking of, but close enough. I'm gonna do... yeah, Red Worm on Lassie, and that should give her enough to cast a pretty decent healing spell. Yeah, with zombies. Mostly, that's... I don't think I was thinking of that one, but I'm aware that it was a zombie game. Okay. Do I want to heal? Yeah, I don't think so. It's not juiced anymore, so I don't think I need to heal now. I also think we haven't seen a lot of Celestial swaps. I'm expecting another one to come soon. Yeah, get gone. Okay. This is going to be much more survivable. Yeah, you gotta use Steam Deck, is that what you told me? Okay, now I want a stalagmite. Now I want Mocha to move up front, actually. Get in there. Okay. Are we still buffed? Yes. Pepperthorn. That's cool that you get to play some more games and you can stream off of it. Okay, Pico, we can't do Afterburn yet, but we can schmack. We're gonna schmack. When's Lassie getting a turn? We're due. 59 damage. Try harder. Okay, there we go. Max MP. The fun part about Lassie is that I can cast a heal spell and then still have enough to cast another spell afterwards, because Lassie gets like 3 times as much MP as one single cast. Not a heal, but that's the other problem, is that because there's 5 of us now, it's not even 300 health. Enemies are doing a lot of yucky damage, which I'm not a fan of. But you know, see, that's because that's like almost, that's more than half of what I just lost, which really sucks. But it is what it is. I think I could do with like another boss fight song, please. Did you change your stance? I want to see if this stacks. I don't know if I would know, but I would like to stack. Okay, good. I'll cast Stalagmiter. No, I think I will wait to cast Stalagmiter, because if I wait until the Earth planet's in the right quadrant, it'll do a lot more damage than just a little bit. Let's step on the damage. Oh, sorry, I thought it was 3 times. It's 2 times as much. Boom. Why are we vibing? That's another shadow die. Dude, I've got more dark spells. That's gonna kill me. Well, to the question, does it stack? The answer is a resounding no. Die. Afterburner is a sick sounding move. Okay. Well, I can... Wiki. I can do light damage somehow. Okay, Lassie. Not bad. got one more Wakey Tail. And it looks like this guy's got a bone to pick with our character in specific. You have no damage. You have a sword, yeah. I've seen that. There's something here. Oh! We've gone to pick a bone with Chai. Finally. Can I see the star chart real quick? That's the Earth planet, I think, right? Yeah. It's not far. It's just not close. Yeah, I expected that. Do you have Celestial Swab? No. Oh my god. It's Cold Steel all over again, pissing me off. Missing all my attacks, swear to god. Let's see how much MP I can move. It's not enough. Are all of Shai's abilities getting renamed after like spices and seasonings? Because that would be kind of like... Oh, crud. It's nighttime. That's not good for us. Alright, we're gonna block now. Oh. Yep. Someone's dying, for sure. It's a little spooky if you don't know what you're expecting, Spike, yeah. Oh, we're living, we're living. We're gaming, we're gaming. Red Worm for Lassie? Lassie just played. I don't think we're gonna get to play Lassie before another Shadow Die comes and smacks us around. Celestial Swamp, maybe? I think it takes like increments of 5. One new person at 9 in the morning. Ooh, my favorite. Getting to work at that hour. Ooh. Used to have to do that. Now I don't have to. Hello, yes, can you take more damage, please? Just throwing that out there as a possibility. You haven't landed a single punch, Pico. You're breaking my heart. Yeah, my full-time position gets me to do only shifts in the afternoon, which I'm really pleased about because it works out with my schedule. That's a new attack. Locked? Well, now I'm slightly spooked. That sounds like we're nuking Chai. How about Chai doesn't die? Can we do that? Please? Okay, that should be everybody. Everybody should be topped off except for Mocha, actually. Chai, you seem to be targeted, so how about we block? I think that would be a good move. Mocha. Okay, Mocha's got a lot of HP total, actually. Oh, nice. We actually connected. Good job, boy. Girl. Boy. It's a guy. Sky high kick. Hey! Hey! This is not what was advertised. I've been lied to. It was a physical attack. That's okay. That means that, like, it wasn't buffed by nighttime. Can you die? Oh my god. Doesn't look like Chai's locked anymore. That's okay. I'm gonna miss this punch. I said punch. Half-Life and Soul Reaver. Like Legacy of Kain? Okay. I started that. I think I'll be the 2 first bosses, if it's not just the first one. That was interesting. It's very gray, and I lost focus a little bit playing other games that came out after I bought the game. I don't have enough for Minty Fresh, so we're gonna go back to Guard, because I want that MP. Yeah, so buffed Shadow Die, alright. Who are we taking out? A lot of people are... Pico? Pico's like top HP right now, right? Yeah, topped off. Still a lot of damage, though. Okay, I got another Red Worm. I'm gonna give it to Lassie. I realized Soul Reaver isn't the first in the series, and I'm also bugged by that. Because, like, I hate playing things out of order. Even though you can technically play Soul Reaver without playing the rest. You have to play as Kane in most of the other games. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Notification sound enjoy. Ada just texted me so that I can get a buzz noise. Thanks, darling. Oh, it wasn't a joke. You were actually okay. I thought you were like, haha, buzz buzz, but no. Public service upload. That's so funny. I complained about, or mentioned that I heard my phone buzzing, and then I see a notification that says notification sound enjoy. Oh yeah. I see that now, yeah. Our buffs are gone, so let's fix that. You're not sweet, it's just not what I interpreted it as. These fights last forever. That's funny. Oh my god, it's still alive. Okay, stalagmiter time! Let's get that buffed attack going. We're gonna spam spells until the planets de-align. Perish. 584. Okay, we've got tired mode in okay. We've got weakened formation. Start slamming. Oh, suffering dog. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, big boy dishonor there, honestly. If I was that person, I'd be pretty upset, too. I do think, like, why did he play? Like, you still played that match. So, if you really felt that strongly about it, you could have just not played the match. Like, been like, I'm not doing this. Oh, so you think it's back? I think it's more backlash than actual his moral. Okay, unfortunate, but yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 with a friend is cool, but in my experience, it's even worse scheduling than like a D&D campaign. Spike's saying they're gonna stream. Oh, I forgot the. No, I did block. Okay. Okay, how's everybody doing? We're good. We're good. We're taking. Missed me somehow. That's lit. Yeah, that worked. Shine gets. We're gonna start slamming hits, I think, because like you're no longer buffed. You have Celestial Swap. You're probably gonna only use it once this fight, by the way. 3 times last fight, but only once this fight. I'm surprised he hasn't done it to get Mocha's buff gone, because Mocha's doing some heavy slaps. I want to see an afterburner with fire buff, actually, but I don't think we're seeing that today. Finger pointer, we're targeting again. Okay, I'm actually going to top us off just in case. I dodged the last one. I think I can tank a hit. No longer buffed. Tragic. If I use a heal with Lassie at this point with like 40 MP, it's only going to be like 80 HP heal. I'm thinking we could probably kill this guy before that, but I'm not sure. I'd love to see another Stalagmiter buff, but I don't think we're going to get that. I'd have to use a... There we go. Everybody levels up. Let's go. Nobody died except for the 2 people who needed a wiki worm. That's almost a double level up right there. This probably is a double level up. 18, 18. Mocha's reached 19. Chai's reached 18. I'm surprised Mocha's. Last you learned Falcon Dive. That's a new attack. Nah, like I said, I died earlier, Spike, so like almost first try. First try with a proper strat, I guess. Filthy little apprentices. Sounds like Shido in my head. Cops are here. Master Chard. Master? Did he just call him Master? Yes, they're corrupt! There you are. We got you now, Chard. Arrest him! Yeah, let me guess. He's getting off scot-free. Going to the big house, perp. Pescato West Unit calling for backup. We have the perp, a Master Chard, under arrest. Requesting an armored cruiser ASAP. That's... okay. You're also under... Hey, hold it! Freeze! Arrest them! Put your hands up! Yeah, you can throw the pirates under the bus. First time... Well, it's the second attempt, to be fair. So, now we're going to save. I'm actually going to go to the inn, because I don't know what we're going to find in here. But I feel like it's not a good idea to walk in with the beating we just took. I also don't know if we got any money off of that. Can I see my... we got some money. Oh, that's some money. I got enough to buy 2 Wakey Tails. Not bad. So to the inn first. The inn's like $10. It's pretty cheap. No, this is not the inn. That seems more like the inn. Out of my way! Yeah. It'll be 10 bira. Would you like to make a reservation? Nobody else is like... Okay. I'm staying until evening. Ba-da-ba-ba-now. Yeah, the master fights are long AF, dog. Like, actually. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna save again. Because I don't want to lose... Not only am I gonna save, check this out. I'm gonna save in a safe state. So that I don't make the mistake that lost me like 3 hours of content last time. Even though it got done in like an hour. There we go. I don't think you can soft lock yourself that easy in this game. There's a bunch of places I could go to like... grind, and honestly the bosses are the only things giving me worthwhile XP right now. I could go back to grind and try to get a little bit more, but I don't think that's like worth it right now. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, Pico leveled up twice. I think that's it, because like... Yeah, Pico's the one who got 165, that's why he leveled up twice. He's the one who got the most, for being lower leveled. Okay. It's nighttime now, I get the buff. Looks like seaweed, you feel a strong life force pulsing within. Yeah, well, you know what life gets rid of? Fire burning in my belly, fire blazing in the stars, roiling, boiling, churning, burning, cover us and cleanse the world. Like, it's hot, but like, violence? Who's teaching this kid burn magic? One has to assume they have it, like, innately, right? Wow, that seaweed really burns good. Yeah, you wouldn't think so, right? 1 Aquarino, by the looks of it. It's just like a bean. Wow, that rock is crazy huge. Yo, Cranky Robo, can't you make that thing move with your magic? Don't be stupid. Even an earthquake couldn't budge that stone. That would work as well as Lassie blowing on it. He's right, wind doesn't exactly move mountains. Okay, well then. Looks like a small sapling. You feel great power radiating from... Well, obviously Chai, then. Little leaf, green leaf. Yeah, we've done this before. Hush, hush. You're gonna make it grow? The Aquarino's a bean? It's actually a sapling? I'm so confused. Oh, we're cracking stone. Let's go. Whoa! Oh, that's not the Aquarino. That's just the next way. Okay. So, just to prove to us that had we not gone to the other 2 planets, we would not be getting this thing. Gotcha. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's a side path? Whoa, and I thought all nature was good for firewood. They have been trashing Chai's magic, like, since we got Chai. Maybe next time you'll have a little more respect for trees, buddy. I think that's what that said. I didn't read properly. Panic's saving, because we're gonna get, like, a boss, I'm sure, at some point. Don't worry about the 3 files. I'm just wasting space in my hard drive, I guess. No, there's a potion. Who made this here? If you drink it, you get to turn into a Mistborn. You got the Aquarino. Put it on my ship. You got it. I want the Aquarino. Ah, you're not going to take that, are you? Is that the Aquarino? I've never gotten a chance to look at it up close. It's one of a kind, you know. Nothing else like it in the whole galaxy. Look, I know we owe you a lot, but we can't just let you take the Aquarino. But we need it. We have to go to Raisin and save Sorbet from the pirates. Without it, our ship will burn up the second we hit Raisin's atmosphere. Raisin, wait, are you gonna fight the pirates again? You can't be serious. You must have a pretty high opinion of yourself, huh? I mean, we haven't lost a single fight. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, it doesn't matter what you think. You're going to have to give us that back to us. Just listen to yourselves. People, you're also selfish. It's disgusting. Yo, Courtney's pissed. Those pirates have kidnapped their friend and teacher. Or did you miss that part while you were being so greedy? Yeah, I didn't really... Well, I mean, I guess they weren't really helpful against... Whatever. Do you remember where those pirates came from? Right here in Pescato. Your own brother's a pirate. Oh, got him. And your father, he's a pirate too. Whoa, hey, we're just airing out their dirty laundry like this? Did your grandpappy sign on with those pirates so he can get some excitement in his life? Look, okay, look. If we're telling a storyline where the cops are corrupt, right, we have to acknowledge, I feel, you don't really need to, but I feel like we should acknowledge the fact that people don't turn to piracy because they think it's fun. Unless their name is Straw Hat Luffy. Which, considering the naming conventions of this video game, it doesn't sound like food, so I don't think that's a thing. So personally, maybe the economy in this town needs to be fixed too. Have some compassion. That being said, thank you for taking our side. I'm not giving you the Aquarino back. Also, some excitement in his life. Let me take that back. Then you literally, I didn't read properly, and you literally just told him that that's exactly what happened. So your grandpappy's probably Straw Hat Luffy. How can you all act like this has nothing to do with you? You owe it to these people to help them out. Also, none of you open this path, so like we have to change or this will never stop. I just feel bad because like it's like what? It's like a legendary artifact from their legends, and that's what legendary means. We're yoinking it, and it's a one-time thing. Master Charles, sir, you alright? I'm fine, you sputtering donut dunker. But that recalcitrant country cop. You mean Detective Beignet? Wow, donut dunker. Beignet. Capture him, and when you do, toss him into the deepest, dankest pit of a prison cell you've got. Yes, sir, the dankest pit, sir. Yo, the dankest pit, bro. You know, I think she might be right about this one. You know what this means. You gotta give him the Aquarino, don't we? I mean, we already have it. You can't take it. The only Aquarino. Yeah, and our only hope of ending this pirate nonsense, but we have to give it away if we're ever gonna have hope again. I mean, we would stop the pirate nonsense. Like, that's what we're gonna do, right? Ow. You're right. I just cracked my foot, sorry. Yeah, you're always right. Okay, they should take it. Who's you? Alright, let's see what you can... You're always right, they say to the person who's gone, looking at me. Okay. Yeah, let him have it. I say, we do it. They don't have food names, so maybe Straw Hat Luffy isn't an impossible name for one of these guys. Alright then, I'm pretty sure there's a dwarf by the coast who's always yapping about how he's such a grease monkey. Take the Aquarino to him and see if he can't help you to get your shit to reason. Good luck out there. Alright, whatever, man. Good luck fighting me. You can't take out the pirates. You think you can take us out? You weren't getting this stuff. The only reason we weren't going to fight you is because we're supposed to be good people. Though Mocha, I think, has a very strange attitude streak. Let's put it that way. I don't want to fight a bunch of monsters. Where's my map? Let me out of here. Put me back in my ship. No. I don't have any warp points, actually. Well, that's tragic. I love that the planets all have, like, a specific layout in the map, but, like, when you think about it... How many rainbow shells do I have, actually? Can I don't remember how many I needed. Tempest Forget. Funny number. Rainbow shell 32. I don't... Maybe that's enough to get what I wanted. Alright, I'll do 21 now. Come on. Sorry, I'm fast forwarding because night Ada. I'm fast forwarding because this fight is worthless. This whole trip's gonna be worthless, actually. Look at the frogs right in my face. Yeah, okay. Can I get it? I don't think I have any sugar crystals. That's probably why I couldn't activate it earlier. Why'd you go first? Interesting. Everybody got a bit more MP, which probably means I got a bit more, are they weak to they are actually. No, they're not. If it was a win one, they would be. Okay. 20. Okay, it's because they're resistant to magic. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, there's the funny man. Yeah, can we help you with something? Wait, you want to show me that flask? Why? What about it? Oh, he know. Is that the Aquarino you got in there? Let's get to work. Didn't they fix our ship last time too? Blue. Perfect. All right. So does this mean we can fly to Raisin? That's so hot. You crazy little calzones. Of course you can. Enjoy the balmy weather and see ya. How are we not gonna die? Have we considered that? Come on, pirates. Let's go to Raisin. This is just great. With heat like that, you could grill weenies on my superheated steel plating. Now we can hit the Raisin, grab Sorbet, and get back to school together. Yeah, that's the dream. Go back to school. Absolutely. 100%. That's why we're doing this. Don't forget about Miss Madeline. We need to save her. Nobody will be there to teach our class. Pico Chai, haven't you guys heard? Heard what? Sorbet's dropping out of school. What? I haven't heard. Oh. Sorry, I'm getting a text. On Ed saying only what? She's dropping out? Huh? Why would she do this? This is the first time hearing of it. Yeah, weird, huh? She didn't say why, but it's got something to do with her family, though. That's so lame. I mean, dude, school is lame and all, but dropping out is even lamer. Lame is a word, right? We gotta find her and talk some sense into her. Well, let's get to it then. A subplot or the second half of the game all of a sudden? What are we doing? What are we doing, game? I'm so confused. But not confused enough to not know that I'm leaving this game here today. Thank you to everyone who came by. That's going to be the end of today's stream. We did One Piece and such early on. But it is 12:40. I think this is a good stopping point. We've just beaten... I think we beat 2 bosses total, right? Yeah, 2 bosses. And we're getting to the final planet. I think there's going to be one more thing to do after that. We're probably going to have to do to the school. But we'll take it slow-ish. I kind of want to finish a game that we're doing on stream soon. And Magical Starsign is going to be the first one to be done. I'm almost 100% sure. Because Honkai is never ending. It's in a neutral way of saying that term. So, we're going to be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with Magical Starsign. I'm going to drag my sorry butt out of bed and do that. Hopefully. Even though I work tomorrow night. And then we're going to do Friday night, because I won't be able to stream Friday morning. So we're going to be able to do 3 total streams of Magical Starsign this week. Probably. So, cross your fingers that it goes well. Hope you folks enjoyed. Until next time, people.